You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
This is great because on Stan you can now get every episode of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It is streaming now only on Stan. And who is the sick man behind these shows?
I know.
His name is Vince Gilligan and he joins us now. Vince, welcome to the Fitzy and Whipper show.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Thank you for finding the time, buddy. It's an honour to have you on the show because we're obviously huge fans of your work. But when you look at a character like Walter White from Breaking Bad, how long had that been in your mind to create such a sick and complex character?
It was, the show, we started shooting the show in 2007. I came up with it about 2004. And, it hadn't been percolating for too long, but I think I was getting close to turning 40. And I think suddenly the idea of a midlife crisis was looming large in my brain. So that's probably where it came from. But the idea of a guy having the world's worst midlife crisis, which in fact turns out to be kind of an end of life crisis because he finds out he's dying in the first episode.
Did you think that you were pushing the envelope too far, Vince? Did you think that... And the question I want to ask you, did you expect the following that it was going to get at all?
Oh, God, no. Never.
No.
I didn't think it was ever going to get on the air. I mean, it was, like you said, it was kind of a crazy idea. It is a crazy idea, and everybody said no to it. Everybody we pitched it to, except for the AMC network here in the States. They said yes, and I guess they didn't think it went too far, but luckily they were into it.
What was the moment, Vince, when you started going, oh my God, this is kicking off? Like everyone is starting to really enjoy this. It's going viral around the world. Was there a moment that you saw it somewhere, Vince, or someone told you, oh my gosh, this is massive in Colombia, or it's just gone crazy? Was there a moment like that?
I think we knew it was massive in Colombia when the Colombians made their own reboot of it. There was this funny you mentioned
Seriously?
They did. There was a show called, and I'm going to mispronounce it, but it was Metastasis. The English word metastasis. But it was basically they recast. They got permission to do it. They reached out to Sony and they said, "Can we do a reboot because we think it could be we could get even more viewers if it had Colombian actors in it and it wasn't dubbed
locals
and subtitles." So that was when I knew it was big in Colombia. That was a little while later. But
were they also saying you're making the drugs wrong? We got to show you how to do it properly on our show.
I never heard that. There were some very nice people. I don't know about that.
Do you know what I find fascinating, though, is you've got this character, you've got this show, and you've got a script and an outline for a series, and then you showcase it, and 9 out of 10 people say no. Why were they saying no? Did they not understand the character, or why were you getting knockbacks?
I'd love to say, it's because we had some great idea and the man was out to get us, and the truth is in Hollywood, you get told no way more than you get told yes. It's just the way of the business, and it's not anything evil or anyone out to get you. It's just nobody in this business gets fired for saying no. They only get fired for saying yes to something that just turns out to be a bomb, and especially when it's a story that seems like, wow, this is really out there. You're not going to lose your job for saying no to Breaking Bad. You're only going to lose it for saying yes to what turns out to be a real turkey.
We heard a whisper that Walter White's coming back for Super Bowl. Have you heard about this? Bryan Cranston is reviving the role for a Super Bowl ad. Do you know about that, Vince?
I do, because I directed it. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun making it. We shot it mid-December, just a couple weeks back, and we had a good time.
What company is it, Vince? What company was it?
It is the PepsiCo, which owns Frito-Lay, and it is a snack chip that they make that is called Popcorners, and it's like a baked popcorn type chip. It looks like a Dorito.
How hard were you allowed to go, Vince, in an ad? Were you as hard as you go in the TV series, or?
Well, I wanted so much. I wanted desperately for Jesse Pinkman to be able to say, "Yeah, popcorners, bitch," but they didn't.
So these chips aren't made in a bathtub with a whole lot of acid?
Yeah, they didn't go for that either.
Oh, that's
Vince,
brilliant, mate.
what a mind that you have. Congratulations on all your success. And I mean, in Australia now, if you want to go watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and they're streaming every episode only on Stan. We appreciate your time, Vince. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Great talking to you guys. And hello to Australia. I love Sydney. I love Melbourne. I know Sydney and Melbourne don't like each other, but I've been to both. You guys got a great country. And
love it, buddy.
Look forward to visiting again.
Thanks,
Congratulations,
Vince.
mate.
Thanks, legend. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.